Podcast Show.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers Podcast Show. Today we're broadcasting out of Charmco, West Virginia. This is the new studio, and you're the second guest.
I'm on it.
I'm here today with Jonathan Tate. What have you been up to?
Good evening, hello, Rich. Thank you for having me. And yeah, as I was saying off air, this studio looks good. Since the last time we spoke, I think there's been quite a lot happening. I took part in something called Primal Live in Leeds, which was and is a 7-week artist development course. So myself and some other artists, local artists from the area, we went to rehearsals at a location in Leeds City Centre and did 7 weeks of rehearsals. We were given talks by the mentors, who are people that have taken part in Primal Live itself and have been involved in the industry a while. They gave us talks on the industry, things like brand identity and social media, things like that. And it culminated in a gig in April at the Belgrade Music Hall, which is a historic and well-known venue in Leeds. So we all played there to over 100 people, and we raised funds for something called St George's Crypt, who are a homeless charity in Leeds. But my connection to them is 3 and a bit years ago, I was in their rehab facility, because for a lot of my adult life, it's been blighted by addiction to both drugs and alcohol. So in April, as I say, I was able to, with other people, raise funds for them, and we raised collectively over £1,000. So it was great to play on a big stage, help the people and the charity that helped me change my life. And a lot of the people that I say competed with, but a lot of them have become friends now. So it was good, really, really good atmosphere, good to be on a big professional stage, proper sound man, lighting, etc. And everyone did really, really well. I mean, there was quite a few people there. There was a chap called Mountain Man, who he's an army veteran, and he only been singing 18 months himself, and he sang country music. There's the Lone Tweedle, who she sang things like show tunes, things you'd see on the stage. Nancy Strong, who's this brilliant, young, yet very talented and gifted but humble artist. Hoagie, who is a rapper and has a habit of missing flights and writing songs about it that are catchy. And Luke, who it was interesting because right up until Primal, he'd only ever really done open mics and performed covers. And in the 7 weeks that he was doing at Primal and involved with it, he went, as I say, from just doing covers, other people's songs in pubs, etc., to writing and performing his own song on that big stage to over 100 people. So the transformation from him and others was brilliant. And then there was other artists, D3, who is a spoken word artist who's involved in a lot of creative writing and things. So Callie, who, another interesting one, because for 12 years she was a DJ, but I think she got to a point where she wanted to express her music in her own way, so she took up singing. And like Luke, until Primal, she hadn't sung her own songs on such a big stage, so she did that as well. And Miles Cole, who is brilliant, is bossa nova producer, R&B type singer, and very good. And there was the winners, the Homburgs, who are very ska, a bit R&B themselves, bluesy, Edwyn Collins influence. So it meant, and Primal meant, that I met people that I probably ordinarily wouldn't come across. And from there, myself, Jess, Callie and Miles took part in something called Hive Fest, which we did at a place called Shipley, which is just outside Bradford, about half an hour from where I am in Leeds. And at the end of May, Jack from the Homburgs, he organised this outdoor festival for us at this pub. And the artists I mentioned from Primal, including myself and a couple of other non-Primal artists, we played a festival there, and it was another good experience and great again to share a stage with people from Primal again. And the community really came and really enjoyed it, and that was another good day. And then we had I went down to London and I filmed something called Mind Over Matter, which is a television show that's available now. It's on things like Apple TV, Roku, LG, YouTube, and Instagram. And I met some amazing people down there as well, people who discuss things like their own musical journey, people who called themselves kitchen witches, who help people through their nutritional intake through food. And myself, I discussed my addiction and my recovery. So that's another great experience that I've had because of music, and something that's come from a bad thing in the friendship falling apart, which resulted in me writing these songs to process the thoughts, feelings, the emotions, and the grief. The very rawness of the new emotions has turned into all these good things. Not the Saturday just gone, not the one that's just gone, excuse me, the one before, I played at a museum as part of an exhibition in Leeds. So it was just, the things that I've done are great, like things like this with you, other podcasts, radio station playlisting in US and UK, South Africa. It's just been brilliant, and just keep going, keep moving forward, and maybe release an EP, another EP again this year. It's good. It's all been good.
So sounds like you've been making some noise.
Yeah, it's been good fun. Been busy.
Yeah. Um,
Busy but good.
I listened to your track, "Destructive Force."
Yes.
I thought it was pretty good. What influenced it?
Destructive Force is one that is from the Little Girl Lost EP, which I released on October the 31st last year. And like a lot of those songs on that EP, as I've mentioned, they were written during the breakdown of a friendship falling apart. So that one was, for a lot of it, I was taking the blame for it. And yes, I did have my part, but a lot of it was put onto my shoulders. And that was me just turning around and saying, look, I know I did wrong, but I'm not going to take all of the blame. It's about me not being willing to accept the blame because it fits their narrative, helps them sleep at night. And it's, I suppose it's about me asking that other person, because in life we wear a lot of masks, don't we? We've got the person we are at home with our partner or children, and the person we are at work, the person we are online, and the person we are with our day-to-day friends. And it was me asking that person, all these masks you wear, take them off, blow away the bullshit, and figure out who you really are. Yeah, that's what that one is, really.
Okay.
It's about, I suppose, as well, not shrinking yourself and becoming someone that someone wants you to be to fit into a box. So you're not going to lose yourself to feed someone's ego.
Okay. Well, let's take a listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna wake up with the morning sun and go to bed when I'm tired and I've tried. Why did it go so wrong? Why did it take so long? And we run but can't forget what we have done. There's a memory in my mind. I thought I found the perfect moment I've been looking for. Now I'm numb to the pain, don't wanna play this game anymore. And you carry all the weight that won't fit on your shoulders in the bags under your eyes, blaming it all on me so you don't have to look at yourself. So you can sleep at night when you eventually drop off. What do you dream of? Did you achieve what you wanted from this life, or did you settle for what was expected so you would seem respected? Be a good wife, keep a clean home and a job that fulfills you. Taking on other people's problems if you don't have enough of your own. Feels like a creeping death, like a moth to a flame I can't keep away. Yeah, you changed my world, yeah, you changed my view. Now what's new? Too many times I played your games, too many times I felt your destructive force. I wanna chew the tongue you chew, but that don't mean I'm gonna scratch your back and take the crap for the things you do. I'm not gonna lose myself to feed your ego. You wear so many masks you don't know who you are. Take them off, find a mirror, blow away the bullshit. I wanna wake up with the morning sun and go to bed when I'm tired and I've tried. Why did it go so wrong? Why did it take so long? And you carry all the weight that won't fit on your shoulders in the bags under your eyes. Feels like a creeping death, like a moth to a flame I can't keep away. Yeah, you changed my world, yeah, you changed my view. Now what's new? Too many times I played your games, too many times I felt your destructive force. I wanna chew the tongue you chew, but that don't mean I'm gonna scratch your back and take the crap for the things you do. I'm not gonna lose myself to feed your ego. You wear so many masks you don't know who you are. Take them off, find a mirror, blow away the bullshit. It's pitiful to see those signs. Why don't you see it? Control sometimes, admit you're wrong. Don't fight alone, don't let the years go by with regret. Don't break yourself in two to appease other people. 'Cause I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm gonna be alright without you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you got any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Yeah, quite a few. As I say, there's there's two standalone singles I released in July and August last year. Craving for Control and Shadow Man, and then there's a Little Girl Lost EP, which are all on any streaming service you use. There is music on SoundCloud as well. There's all the released music, demos of the released music, demos of some unreleased music, and a studio version of a song that I recorded around the same time as the EP that's on there as well, that should hopefully be on the next EP. So there's a lot of music on whichever streaming service you use. If you just search for Jonathan, it's JONATHANTATE, and I will come up on Facebook, X, SoundCloud, and streaming services. I'm on Instagram at JRTateMusic1984, and I'm on TikTok at JR Tate Music with a capital J at the beginning. Yeah, in terms of gigs, I'm taking part in something called Green King Untapped, which is something that the Green King pub chain are running. It's a talent contest, and I'll be taking part at the Griffin in Leeds on Saturday, the 15th of October. So Green King are holding regional heats at their various locations in Scotland and England, and then that culminates in a grand final. So I've got that coming up. It's still open, I think, until the 6th of June July, for sign up. So I've not got timings yet, but that'll be announced. And then I've got the big one, really, not that the Green King thing isn't, but Saturday, the 29th of August with Hot Vox, I am playing my debut London show at Spice of Life in Soho with a bluesy, folky, talented artist called Gemma Vango. And I think there's going to be some more acts to be announced as well, but I'll be opening the show with a half-hour acoustic set. So that, I think it's brilliant to have gone really from rehab 3 and a bit years ago to London. It's great, and I think I'm pleased. Tickets for the London thing, though, they're on sale now at the advance sale price of £10 via Hotvox, HOTVOX.co.uk, and they'll be available on the door, but there'll be a little bit more. There'll be £13, and doors are open from 7 o'clock. So that's Saturday, 29th of August, Spice of Life in Soho. Doors open from 7. Tickets are available now for £10 from hotvox.co.uk.
Okay. £10, that'd be like $10 for us. And
But $12, $13 or something, yeah. Like that.
okay. Have you ever thought about coming to the States, or?
If the demand is there, I'd love to. But yeah, no, I notice I do get American listeners on Spotify. I do get them on, I think I've had them before on SoundCloud as well. When I put actually the first song, a demo of, I think it was We Are Humans, it was going quite around the world because she boosted it on SoundCloud, and then it sends it to people that it thinks will like it, and it went to 2,200 people in 52 countries in about 6 weeks, and it's carried on. All the songs really have carried on going, making their own way, so it's great. So yes, there has been American listeners, and I think I do get American listeners on TikTok because I do regular TikTok lives. So I'd love to go out there if there was the opportunity. I'd love to.
Okay. Since this year's about over, have you met your goal so far, or?
Have I what? Sorry, have I made any goals? Did you say?
Yeah. Since this year's about over, have you met your goals, or?
I don't suppose I've ever been really one to set myself goals or make New Year's resolutions. I think it was a case of dealing with that friendship breakdown, keep going forward, maintain my sobriety, which I have done because in August I'll be 3.5 years. So that was the big thing. And then it's just been keeping going with the music and just enjoying it and looking for the opportunities and grasping them and keeping going and seeing what comes next and just enjoying it and just put the work in, and you do get the rewards, I think, sometimes, but a lot of the time.
Who would you like to open up with?
I suppose if I had to choose someone, it would be someone like Nadia Sheikh, who is independent artist herself. She's English and Spanish. I saw her on her Undefined tour in October of 2021, still in the mix and the grip of addiction. And she played 5 shows in London, Cardiff, Manchester, Liverpool, finishing up in Leeds. And I went on that tour, yes, for the music, but primarily, I suppose, to drink without judgment or without anyone watching me. And I was broken, and Nadia's music, along with bands like Travis, Stereophonics, Katie Tunstall, Eamon McDonald was there. But Nadia's music, I saw her first via YouTube Music, supporting Stereophonics in 2020 in Paris. And the music, I was able to relate to my own experiences. And that kind of what made me continue to follow her even through the tough days when I was drowning, clinging on to hope. And then as I was coming out of it, dealing with everything, with the breakdown of the friendship and finding my feet in early sobriety after rehab, her music was always there. And I saw what she was doing with being independent, having no label, playing all for festivals like Why Not, Glastonbury, being on Spanish television. And I saw that the music industry wasn't as much of a closed book as it used to be when I was growing up. I saw that you could have success without a label, without a PR, without a promoter. And I saw Nadia was doing the things she was doing, and I thought, why can't I do it? If Nadia can, why can't I? And I kind of have, so she would be the dream, but I don't know. I just keep doing what I do and keep working and see what happens. But that'd be a dream. That'd be nice. But I still see her play regularly, so listen to the music a lot, so it's good.
Well, thanks for being on the show today. Really enjoyed having you back.
Yeah, no, thank you again, Rich, for having me. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.